Welcome to our website. This is a multimedia website for Hope Rising Church. We're a group of believers that's committed to grow the church organically in the community. I was moved by a friend of mine who gave me the book Organic Church, and I began to read it and realized that much of the church life in Western culture is come into our building and meet our Jesus, whereas the absolute opposite is the most impactful, and that is to take the church organically out into the community and grow it. My wife and I and a couple other founders decided to start an organic church in the park in Campbell Park, and we've been doing that consistently now for well over a year. And what we found as we started on Thursday night at 7 o'clock is people from all walks of life would notice a guitar playing, would notice us praying for people, and we would get the opportunity to pray and minister to people of all walks of life. I remember being a pastor in more of a traditional church and getting excited when a new person would come to that church, and yet we would be disappointed quite often that it was a person church hopping instead of someone who was completely unchurched and did not have any knowledge of the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ. So when we began to grow the church organically in Campbell Park, it became very apparent we could add Sunday mornings at 10:30 and literally organizing ecclesia, a gathering where we could minister and disciple and really see the power of God make an impact in that park. Now, we met many friends without homes, and we have a heart for those that are hopeless, hapless, and helpless. And so we began to get them off the streets, and we've got amazing stories at our site Acts 2 Now. That's Acts the number 2 Now.com about what God is doing in lives of people as we have organically grown the church. We formalized this Hope Rising Church. We love the name Hope Rising because that's what we do. We bring Jesus, the hope of glory that's in us, to the park and to the community of Campbell. And it is really unique what God is doing right now as he is building his church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. So one of my outcomes is to educate you with that. Another clear outcome that I have is how you can get involved by donating. And right below me, I have placed a Donate Now button that you can donate to this ministry. And I always say that your money's going to people with first names. These are real human beings that need complete life transformation. We're meeting drug addicts, we're meeting prostitutes, we're meeting friends without homes, we're meeting people that have been kicked out of their house in a marital problem or problems with their girlfriend or their boyfriend. We see it all at the park. We see people with alcohol and drug addictions and other addictions that they come to us, and we're seeing the captives set free. And it really, really is exciting. So it's exciting for all of us to be a part of this. Now, what I want to say to you is monthly support would be absolutely awesome, because consistent giving gives us the ability to actually track what's coming in and then be able to actually step out and really help people. We have medical costs. We have people that you just need a down deposit on a room to get in. Many times we have to get a motel room when they're in transition. We're getting them into programs, drug and alcohol programs. All these things are beginning to unfold, and we want you to be a part of that. But also what's happening is our church is expanding, our team is expanding, and if you feel like you could contribute on Thursday night at 7 o'clock or on Sunday morning at 10:30, we welcome you to come and join our team. We're just a body of believers, followers of Christ, that are committed to seeing the advancement of the kingdom of heaven happen. So you'll see on this website, up above me, we have a menu, and it will be growing. Right now we have news and updates. We're going to give news and updates. I'm going to have a page that's going to center on testimonies and so forth of what God is doing. As God is moving our whole entire focus to organically grow the church in this community, we're really believing God to do some amazing things and expand our ministry, maybe start groups off in other areas and so forth, and wherever we can go to bring hope. Because the love and the compassion, the grace and the mercy of God is the thing that gives hope to those who need it. And in all walks of life, we need hope. And so we really think that the Jesus Christ is the hope of our glory, and we want to pass that on to you. So anyways, your donations are absolutely critical to growing this church organically. And come out and see us, and keep coming back to this website and get news and updates of what is going on. And don't forget our other website, acts2now.com. That's acts2now.com. And live with passion for Jesus every single day and be like him in every way. Take care.